What's up, guys? I figured I'd go live. Why not? Let's go. Hey, Jimmy the pilot. What's up, old man? I hope you're doing all right, my friend. I was trying to maybe give another spot to hang this. Let's see. What are you doing up so late? Well, woodworking. What's up, buddy? Seeing if I might can put this over here. Ooh. Yeah, I should have got set up a little better. Give me a minute. I had to put it on the tripod because I don't have a good place for stuff. Is everything working? Is my mic working? Is it getting the right microphone? I don't even know. Yeah, I guess that's doing all right. New comments. What's up, brother? Big dog. So I'm working on a birdhouse. So this is going to be the front. I tried carving this in, and I didn't like how it looked. So I'm making a door. That's going to be the door on it. I get it up there. I don't know. I was going with a church theme. Um, I have windows that are window frames that are going to cover those. So that's the. I don't know. That's what I'm working on right now. Um, let's get over here, sit down. And let's see, shoots. Who else is in it? Eric Makes. What's up? All right. What the heck? There we go. Like that bottle. Like that right there. That's my son. My son bought me this. 7 year old cast strength maker's mark. It's pretty freaking good. I might have had a little from last night and tonight. Just like, whatever. Um, Vinny, yes, please smash that like button. Look, I know maybe I'll start putting out more stuff, but there's just so much good stuff to watch that yeah, so it does protect my yeah, so I got a fan. I kind of showed it in a couple of different ones, but I got a computer fan that's pulling through a filter, a Merv, I believe it was a Merv 13 or a Merv 8 filter that's replaceable on the back, so it pulls through it and then it just exhausts the air to keep the laptop from gathering a bunch of dust, and it works good. It's kind of hard to see. The fan is adjustable, so you can turn it up and down. But as long as you have positive pressure, pushing out, no dust will get in there. So Though I have had it open a few times, so there is a little tiny bit of dust in there, but it works. Vincent, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I think I got like, I don't know, 30, maybe $30 in the setup. Maybe 40, but um because I think the fan with it's a, so you can plug it into the wall, but it's a computer fan that's got a controller on it. I think it was $20, and then the what is that, Sterilite container? I think they're called. Um, it wasn't much, $10, I think. I did put this piece of plexiglass I cut out and then glued in this piece of plexiglass because this is like really white, and I wanted to be able to see the computer. And then I just got a wireless keyboard and well, the mouse is wired, but anyway, it works. You can find them. I got the idea from YouTube University, and yeah, I just went with my own deal. But Eric, I mean, we're really not that far apart, buddy. So we need to do a collab. I'll drive out and see you, and we'll do something, cut some wood, you know, whatever. Um, man, I am really impressed with this. I'll show you some of this spalted poplar. So my dad just got this wood from these people. Uh, it was poplar boards, but there was one board. Look at the lines in it. Spalted poplar. None of the other boards look like this. They're all poplar boards, but there was this one. It's like a eight. It was like an 8 foot piece, and Judy's been. We've been cutting it down into small pieces, and I dropped this one earlier, but the pins are freaking awesome. They just have awesome color. There's no, we didn't do anything to that other than put a clear coat of, or well, she did. I won't say we, but that's just a clear coat of super glue on there. That's the natural color of that stuff. She's done a couple of them. Let's see. Did she take them all home? Well, crap. I guess she took them all home. I don't see them. Damn it. But anyway, yeah, that. So it's a free it's a free board. We can literally, we were kind of looking at it. We could probably get a couple hundred pins out of that piece of board, because that's how wide it is, 2 inches thick. It's an 8 foot board, so we'll be able to get a bunch of them out of there. Dang, I got 10 people watching. What's up? Who all's in here? Let's do a roll call. My router. You seen my router? I don't even know where my router's at. I don't know. Yeah, but apparently, you use hey Hazard, what's up? Miss Beeden crazy. Oh, the internet router. Duh. Yeah, that's a easiest freaking thing in the world. Uh, so that's just an extension off of my mom's router in the house. I was, what's up, Rainy? I was looking for ways to, so I could get internet out here. And I just plugged it into hers and run a cord, 150 Cat 6 cable. Comparatively, is cheap. Like it was 150 feet for like something stupid, like $20. I mean, it was insane how cheap it was. And I just plugged it into the back of mom's router, and then brought it all the way out here, and it's an extension, and it's fantastic. Yeah, sometimes you have to, if folks don't know, up at the top in YouTube, you have to change it from top chat to live chat, and I can rub a long way, Timmy. I can rub and rub and rub a long way. I sure can. But you can also run it. Yeah, I can also run it. Yeah, you can go a long way. So they say from my from the research that I was doing that you're roughly limited to 350 feet of just straight cord, and then you need to go to a powered cord, which wouldn't be all that hard. But yeah, I don't know why it doesn't default to live chat. That's freaking crazy. Why? But just put the damn chat up there. You know why you got to have all this extra bullshit? Um. So yeah, I'm doing that to that birdhouse. That's for my mom's friend. I have, and I don't have any pictures of it, but it's boxed up and going to be sending out my. This is a bird feeder, and I'm using Pirate Ship, and I definitely recommend Pirate Ship. It's going to cost me $18 to ship. That's a 6 pound, little over 6.5 pound package. That's 19 by 14 by 11, $18. I mean, that's that's cheap comparatively. If you just try to go to UPS or what, well, UPS wanted $36 on that one, and you know, Pirate Ship uses the Postal Service or UPS, and you just have to check both of them, and yeah, $18, so it works. But overseas, I sent Miss June her little package a long time ago. Of course, it didn't weigh anything, and it wasn't that big, but I think it was $19 actually to ship to the UK from here. I mean, you just can't beat them prices and all. Ooh, I need a little Kool-Aid. So we got Rainy, Timmy the Pilot, Eric Makes, Beading Crazy said she was in here. What's up, Miss Francis Hazard? How you doing, pal? Who else is in here? Shoops, Big Dog, Vincent. You need to go to bed, Vincent, before you get in trouble. Woodworking 52, Phil Dozer, which is a Shoops. All right, why am I not seeing Tina? What am I missing? It should show everybody. Oh, Tina Ridgework. Never mind. Okay. Yeah. I'm slow. I'm slow. I remember now. Big Dog. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure something out. Eric Makes, because You're not really that far, bud. Well, you're probably about the same in time, the same from here as it's going to be for me to Stearns. So about 5.5 hours. I live right on the Alabama-Georgia line over here, Eric. I-20, Alabama-Georgia line. That's a good question, Timmy. I don't have the link in here. There's a link over on Off Track Syndicate. You can go look in the shop. I do have a Rusty whatever T-shirt for sale over there. Let me see if I can find it, and maybe I can put the link in there. And trust me when I say I have them set. I'm making like $1 or $1.50 on any of the T-shirts, so I made it as cheap as they will let me. Um, Crap. How do I do this? Uh, let's see. I'll find out here. Copy link. Y'all, somebody go click this and see. Oh, good lord! It's a huge link. It probably ain't gonna put it. What the? That's crazy. Hold on. I'll do better. Todd, what's up, buddy? That's crazy. Never mind. Disregard that that link. Um, hmm. Let me try this. What? Sorry, I'm trying to look through and see what the heck I'm doing here. Um, yeah. So I got there's a you have to go through. Let me Sorry, guys. Uh, yeah, I do have that, Timmy. So I think there's a mug and a T-shirt over there. You might have to look through a couple of different listings because I don't know exactly how that works, but it's in there. Um, yeah, that's off track deal. Whatever. All right, comments. There we go. Yeah, it's free. 13. Damn. Hey, look, if anybody wants to jump in, I'll throw a link up here and you can jump in with me. Let's do that. Let's do that. Copied. Come on, Todd. Woohoo! I got 237 subscribers over on Rusty J. Lugnuts, Professor Rusty's workshop. There we go. I'm in my robe. Nobody, well, you don't have to be on camera, just be on voice. You can do that. I'm in my robe. Your smoking jacket. Whatever. Um, well, like I said, y'all, you don't have to be on camera. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna attach this. I gotta figure out how to attach this. I guess I'll attach it with a brad nail. In the immortal words, I gotta pee. So what I'm thinking on this house is, here's the back of it. So we'll show. So this is the back side. This is going to be the front side. So it's going to look like that. And then at the top here, see, I don't even know where all my pieces are. Here we go. So at the top, I'm going to make like a little bell tower type deal. So this, you can see that little window. That's going to cover the holes that I drawed in here. But it's going to have like a little clock tower deal on top, or a bell tower. I think I'm actually going to hang a little bell in there just because, I don't know. Anyway, so that's going to be the side. One of the sides going to be in there. And it's going to have little things on top. Shoops! What's up, Shoops? Let me get over there. Get this set down. All right, let's get over here. Shopes. I don't never say it. There we go. What's up, my friend?
Not much. I forgot to come hang out. I put a shirt on.
Okay, cool.
Says I love them.
I haven't decided, Todd. I'm thinking, actually, I might make a door on the side that you can clean out instead of on the bottom. But enough to be able to get your fingers in there and scoop everything out. So, what's with the tiny glass? I thought Glencairns were bigger. What? Not well. This is a plastic one, so I don't break it. But you don't think that's holding enough, my friend? You don't think that's enough?
You need one of my shot glasses.
I don't drink out of shot glasses. I drink out of Glens, and this is a tiny Glen, but it's plastic. So
I go in here and you can see. Oh shit! The light's still on. My little shot glass.
Nice. I like it.
Heidi's little shot glass. They'll be in Kentucky.
Nice.
And then I made kind of like a jigger.
Yeah.
One's like deeper than the other.
Yeah.
And of course,
Well,
those are
good.
shot glasses.
Now, or I don't know if you know, but they are selling, and I think you should try it on when you make some more. Is take you a little torch and char the inside of it, like the inside of barrels are charred.
I thought about that.
I think
Seriously,
that would be
that.
awesome. It would add a smoky flavor to all your whiskey, and it,
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I'm walking through the dark. But yeah, I thought about that before.
That would be awesome.
I shut my tablet off because I had you on both devices.
Todd says, "Does your nose even fit in there?" Well, I mean, look, I don't. It ain't gotta fit in there. It's just gotta be able to, get the. Ooh, man, I do.
Why the hell do you want to put your nose inside there?
Well, because you gotta experience the whiskey. You don't just shoot it. You don't. So shot glasses and all that. No, that's it. No. You want to sip it, and then you can taste it. You can actually taste the stuff in it.
I don't do that.
So I definitely get caramel, and a little. It says dark chocolate. I do kind of get a little bit of a dark chocolate taste on there. Oh yeah, I hear you. One of his Navy buds was really into whiskey, so I got a crash course. Oh, absolutely. I love everything about it. I mean, from growing all the stuff to grain to glass, I love the whole process. I would love to be involved in making whiskey. It is unbelievably uh, complicated and simple all at the same time.
Okay, well, what I come in on or join you on a live and everybody disappear?
Apparently, you run them all off. What the hell?
I do that sometimes.
Well, it is late, so whatever.
Exactly, whatever. Turn my tablet back on and see how many people are watching.
So what I'm wanting to do, Shoop, is I want to get your address again. I know you sent it to me. Didn't I send you a sticker, or did I?
Nope, still ain't got your sticker. I don't think. I don't know. Heidi's asleep over there on the couch, so I can't ask her.
Okay. Well, yeah, we're gonna have to do that. But if I send you a T-shirt, whatever, Rusty, you'll wear it, won't you? Wear it on camera.
I'll wear it on a live.
Hell yeah, man. That'd be
I
awesome.
mean, you've seen some of the shirts I wear on the live. My shirt's freaking insane. That's what Bear says. Boys, look to see what kind of shirt I'm wearing.
I'm just gonna have to slowly send everybody a T-shirt, and maybe I can get everybody to wear them on a live occasionally.
You can see my T-shirt I'm wearing now.
Yeah, I love guns.
I love guns.
I do as well.
Yeah, I picked one up today.
I used to have a lot of guns, but they were tragically lost, all of them in a boating accident.
Mine are too.
Yeah, I hate that. I had an AR. I had.
I can't show them, or I would. But I got your messenger though. How you frozen? She woke up like a popsicle. Say hello, Rusty.
Really there? I just woke up.
Say hi, Rusty. And Todd and Tina and Miss Francis.
Yes, dear.
Turn
the dang.
Yeah, I don't have a shoot sticker either. I don't. Look, I'm lacking, guys. It's terrible.
Really? We didn't send Todd a sticker yet, and we sent him a bowl.
Yes, dear, I told you I forgot to put a sticker in the dang thing before.
Oh, now the story comes out. Okay.
She forgot to put the sticker in.
Yeah, huh.
But whatever.
Whatever.
She woke up frozen because the air conditioner set at 72 degrees and it is chilly in here.
Man, that's how I sleep the best, boys. When it's as cold as it can be and I can get all 100 under a blanket. Oh, yeah.
Like she's doing now.
Yep.
She grabbed the blanket and went and hid. Who sent me something and then sent a sticker with it? I forget who that was. Who was that, dear?
Nah.
Yes, we do, Todd. I mean, what the heck, man? So my email is real Prof Rusty at gmail.com. There's my Gmail. Gmail me there, Todd. It'll probably go to spam. You know that guy.
But if you're coming to Kentucky, Rusty, you just need to bring a shirt with you and.
Well, I don't have any. I don't have any with me. It's all through. It's all through Spring, so it's like it's there and you can order it, and then they'll eventually get it to you. But I don't keep any. That's why I like Spring, because they give you a storefront. I think you should look into it, Shoops.
Maybe.
Yeah, man, you could sell stickers, T-shirts. You could freaking all kinds of things, dude.
There's Joseph.
Joseph, what's up, buddy? I believe he's a new sub, and this was on. Cool, Joseph. So I got some videos up of me making this shop, and I know I need to put some more stuff out, but there's just so much content. I mean, I just rather watch y'all.
I mean, I want to get my shop done, and the rain didn't help today.
I hear you. But I gotta say, my favorite addition is the air conditioner, and it freaking works. It freaking works.
Yeah, that's gonna have to wait on my shop. It'll be wintertime before I get the shop up.
What do you gotta have? What are you doing?
I just gotta build it, frame it.
So I studied these guys building this shop, and I know I could build this shop for probably right at half of what they charged me, which I get. You gotta pay for the labor, whatever. That's what I did. I paid for the labor, but I was out here every day, and I was looking at how they put this together, and it's so freaking simple. I know damn good and well I could build another one. No, it's not concrete floor; it's wood floor. So
yeah,
they built the floor.
Floor.
Yeah, and I know I could build this. So the shop cost me bare, nothing on the inside, just the walls and the frame and all that. It cost me $5,100, and
That's also so good.
And it's a 12 by 20, and I know I could do the exact same thing just watching what they did for probably $3,500.
I was gonna say my prefab shop, my 10 by 16 is $3,500. The one we're renting own.
Right.
I mean, it's smaller, but that's what they cost to rent own, $3,500.
Right.
And it's paid off in 3 years, so.
Right. Well,
that's going to be our park, or where we're going to do the vacuum chamber and the pressure pod. That way we keep the dust out of the vacuum chamber and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Hello, Zach.
Zach, what's up, buddy? Click the link, jump in here.
Really, Zach.
You know what? I'll stick it up here again. Let's see. Boom. Jump in here, Bice.
You need to pin it, Rusty, so that way everybody can hop in.
I know. I have to jump over here. I think I can do it over here. Let's see. Boom. Message pin. There we go. It's at the top. Jump in here, Zach. Bring some, bring a little bit of class to the chat here, or to the whatever.
Yeah, really.
I know I'm classless.
I think Joseph don't recognize me because I don't have a hat on.
Right.
I normally have my hat that says, I forget what the hell my hat even says.
I'm fresh out of class. Whatever, Bice. Miss Francis, you could jump in here. I was in your live all night till you.
Yeah, really. Jump in here, Miss Francis.
Right? Come on, yo. Cool.
Yeah.
What? Turn the camera on you? Say hi, everybody. She said, I do that again, she's going to beat me. She don't have her mallet.
I need a mallet when I'm down here at this damn house. Now all I have to do is start.
Just wave hi to everybody and I'll leave you alone. She'll start throwing stuff at me. She's liable to throw 2 gallons of cactus juice I got given or sent to me at me.
Damn it. There's Eric. Eric, mate, what is up, my friend? Good.
Yeah, there you go. There, Eric.
How are you, buddy?
Here I is. All right, you.
Well, Shoops is he's choking on air. That guy. How are you, friend?
I'm doing all right. Just
I don't know how I wasn't. I'm pretty sure I hit sub before, but just like Perry Wayne, I know for a fact I was subbed to Perry Wayne, and it was like, oh, you're not subbed. I went over and clicked on his stuff earlier. I was like, what the hell? So I guess
YouTube's doings.
Yeah, I think what it is, and I think it was Bice said it earlier. If you sub to somebody and you don't get active, or you're not readily active in everything, that I guess it'll unsubscribe you. That's the only thing I can.
Yep, you gotta at least leave 1 comment on a video every so often.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is, the thing is, I've been subbed to some channels for a long ass time and still subscribed. And haven't even watched a video in I don't know how long.
And you're still subscribed.
And I'm still subscribed. But I can subscribe to somebody. But I think what it is you have to do it within a certain amount of time after you subscribe, so that they don't think it's just a bunch of bots going in and
right. Yeah. There's the lovely Miss Francis. How are you, dear?
I'm fine. I got my laundry all done today, and I am been watching everybody's lives.
I am pleasantly surprised at all the people that are watching and hanging out. And
say hi to Brandis.
Hello, guys.
Hi, honey.
She just woke up frozen a minute ago, so I gotta fix my cameras.
Oh, I had to fix a drink too.
What are you sipping on, Eric?
I I think it was. I found a little airplane bottle of Jim Beam and ginger ale.
Okay. Yep, ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, you drink it how you like it. That's how I'm a firm believer.
So you said you're meeting DeLann in, what did you say, Owensboro, Kentucky?
Yeah. So
y'all
the
doing
wife and I.
thing?
So I have another channel. My other channel is called Off Track Syndicate, and every year for the past 5 years, we have gathered with folks that follow that channel in Owen. It's basically Owensboro. It's 30 miles southeast. It's a little tiny town nobody's ever heard of, but so we gather every year. We spend a week. We go camping, and it's lots of fun. I mean, we watch movies, outside. We go fishing. We cook out every day. It's camping at its best. But this year, September 13th through the 19th, DeLann and Perry have both said that Perry, the carving wizard, has said that they'll come down and meet me down there, which would be awesome. And it's, let me see, I can't remember the name of the place. Reynolds Station, that's what it is. Reynolds Station, Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really 30 miles southeast of Owensboro. Oh crap!
So
Timmy the pilot, what is up, my friend?
What up, brother? How's my audio?
How are you? So Timmy, he has been on Off Track Syndicate several times as a guest host. We love this guy, and look at him wearing my hat. What's up, golly? Yeah, Timmy is a ex FedEx pilot.
Amazon, FedEx.
Yeah, and he's full of knowledge and sometimes full of shit. I'm just saying. And I love the old man. He's like a great uncle to me for sure.
Benny, you're supposed to be in bed.
And when he dies, he's gonna leave me his fortune, right, Timmy?
All right.
Where did you go, Timmy?
Oh, Timmy disappeared.
He'll be back. He clicked on something wrong, but yeah, there he is. There he is. Yeah, don't do that. It'll take you out there, Timbo.
I got a cat stuck on the keyboard.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. So
I got too many cats.
So there's actually a little town in Indiana called Santa Claus.
Okay. Called what?
Santa Claus.
Oh yes.
Oh, we got a town.
Yes, Santa Claus. There's
a called Christmas.
I was going to say there's one in Alabama called Christmas. Yeah, Christmas, Alabama.
Okay.
So, Rusty, that place where you're talking about Reynolds Station, I can't. It must be so small it doesn't even show up on the map. But is it down somewhere near Bowling Green or something, or kind of a bugbear?
No, it is literally. Hold on, I'll give you. Let me see if I can find this link, and I'll just give it to you. Maps, Google. I'm pretty sure I have it saved.
Oh, okay, I found it.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I just looked up Reynolds Station. Oh, okay, I see. It's that way. It's almost east.
Yeah, it's like a little hole in the wall down there.
Yeah, it's like
kind of out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Quiet.
So there's a Highway 54 that runs from Owensboro southeast, and it's like a main thing. Anyway,
and when's they doing that this year? In October?
Yeah. September 13th through the 19th. Okay. We've tried it several different ways. We've met in June and we've met in July, which was a mistake. We all like to. Oh, there's Bice. Oh crap! Boom!
What's up, y'all? Bice is in here now.
Right? Oh shit! Everybody, you gotta get. You know, Bice is in here. I mean,
the class has not entered the building.
Yeah, no, it absolutely has. Yeah. So, Owensboro is an hour from Bowling Green. That probably seems right. Where is Bowling Green?
Ohio.
Oh yeah.
Is
Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Burns?
And Bowling Green over on the east, west side of the county.
So I don't know if I could do another 10-hour drive.
You can do it, Miss Francis.
10 hours for this one, and I don't know that my cousin can talk her husband into watching all the dogs again. I was surprised she did it this time. So
I might see if I got vacation time to come up there on that week, Rusty.
I would have to have somebody sit on my cats.
Maybe not come up there for the whole week, but.
All right. So if anybody wants to go click it, that is the link to the spot right there. I put in chat.
Why can I have that?
Yeah, maps.google. That's where it's at. But anyway.
Heidi's over there rocking back and forth like the Exorcist.
Anyway.
Leave Miss Heidi alone. She's cold.
Right?
Oh God, she's cold.
Did you freak me out?
Poor Heidi.
Leave Heidi alone.
I ain't got nothing of the sort.
Liar.
Miss Francis, do you? I don't think you have my number.
No, I do not.
Okay, I have your email, so I'll send you my number.
Okay.
But Judy and I are very interested in, whatever you want to charge for some blanks, for some epoxy blanks.
Yeah, I haven't figured out a price on those yet.
You just
I don't want them to be real expensive. I mean, they don't cost that much to make. But yeah, I got to pour some more for Runic to take with me, because Runic wants to pour him some metallic ones, like I poured for Opath.
Right.
So I got to pour some more for Runic to take with me. And yes, I will gladly. I'm just, email me, give me some color combinations that you would like, and yeah, I'll gladly make you some.
Cool. Yeah.
I did notice that Steve, my honey's handmaid, made him a mold for him for pen blanks.
He did.
I was watching him, and he was sticking wood in them and pouring them, and it's like, dude, you are not filling them up far enough, because they're not gonna. The wood's gonna float, And yes, I did try and figure out how to make the wood so it wouldn't float, but yeah, hot glue doesn't hold it. Although I do had some wood that I was thinking about sticking in the middle of some of them.
Probably what you need to do to get the wood to not float is shit.
Don't chip.
I can't remember the term right offhand. It's late. But they basically stabilize it.
Yeah.
And what they do is they basically dry it out as dry as it can get, soak it in resin, let it penetrate down into the wood. So I guess if you do that and get all the air out of the wood, then maybe it'll stay in there.
Yeah, my husband has a bunch of pin blanks, specialty wood pin blanks that he's already cut. And I thought, you know what? That might be kind of cool to stick epoxy pin blanks in them.
Yeah.
The thing
is, like I was saying, if you put some of those down inside the epoxy, then people turning it, you know, it would all join together, right? But then people turning it, you know, you could have half part epoxy, part wood. I think it would be freaking awesome.
If you watch the video where were here with me and I was turning the bowl, we found all kinds of stuff. There's a whole big long Tupperware tote full of specialty wood that he's got cut in different lengths, different blocks. Well, I mean,
so I'm like, everybody's talking about it floating. Well, it wouldn't matter if it floated. Just stick something down in there to hold it about where you want, because it's going to be turned. It doesn't matter that you're going to have, you know, a couple pieces that it looks weird on the outside, because it's going to get turned down past all that.
Yeah. So I thought about putting a layer down first and letting it cure first.
Right.
Laying the wood in there and pouring another layer. I can take like a couple of long popsicle sticks and stick them over the top to hold the wood into the epoxy.
Right.
Rusty, I hear so many bells going off right now, and you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to work on some different variations because I have a lot of specialty wood that he's got.
Oh.
Is Miss Francis related to Judy?
No.
Wow.
The thing is, with combining wood and epoxy for turning, though, you've got to get it just right, because if you just put a block of wood in the middle of epoxy, you're going to turn all the epoxy off. So you almost have to cut the wood into smaller chunks and kind of position it in different places, so that so once you turn it down, you've got some wood, some epoxy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking it would just work that way. I mean, that
any different. I mean, this whole tote is full of different lengths, different sizes of specialty purchase from Woodcraft.
Yeah. Good night, Vincent. We love you, brother.
Night, cousin Vinny.
He was planning on making some inlaid cutting boards. So he had all these different pieces of specialty wood cut in different sizes, and that's what he was going to use them for, was it? But sadly, he passed away before he got to get to those cutting boards. And
how long, Francis? How long were you married for before he passed?
Well, we were married for probably 10 to 15 years, but we lived together for 30 before we ever got married. So, yeah, we were together for at least 35 years.
Nice.
And I realized that I would miss the woodworking stuff he was gone, after he was gone. And that's when I ended up watching a bunch of woodworkers because I missed the fact that he wasn't out there in the garage creating something. Because he was always something. You know, someone would bring him something and say, "Can you make me one of these?" And he would do it.
Heck yeah.
Now, I have right now, Bill brought it up when he was, I have a hope chest that he started, and I need to get it finished because I want to finish it for my granddaughter. Because it's still
Right.
something that her papa started.
Right. Yeah.
I got all the hardware. I just got to get working on it. I also got another bowl that I want to turn, and I might do it tomorrow. Just depends on how hot it is outside, because that garage has only got a couple of fans, and that's it.
Yeah, we want to. I want to so bad get this other lathe that we got up here that's going to be big enough to turn decent sized bowls. I'm running out of room. I'm going to have to change some stuff around to be able to get this lathe up in here.
But that's what happens when you get a bigger shop. You just
right.
Stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yep.
Fill it up with more stuff.
I mean, I have more stuff in I don't know. Bill, what size was that bandsaw that I have in the building?
I'm pretty sure it was an 18-inch Laguna.
Damn.
My daughter just turned the lights on.
My husband he wanted the best woodworking tools that he could get.
That's awesome. A Laguna? Holy crap.
Yep. And then I have a black Max. Building. I have a planer, a DeWalt planer, and I had the chop saw in there.
Wow.
That's in one building. That's not in the garage.
That's the building. And the building's full of wood. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Too much stuff in there. I need to.
Zach disappeared.
Pull all the stuff out and just move the wood forward and tools forward and put everything else in the back of it that I don't need to get to. I mean, the plan was this spring for my boys to get a dumpster and we go through everything in the building and, whatever I don't need or don't want, let's get rid of it. I mean, there's a Coleman camping stove in there. I don't go camping. I'm never going to use it. I'm not a camper. Unless it's like a holiday or something.
Right. Yeah. Well, you need to. Right. Look, you need to turn some of that stuff into cash. I mean,
and
big old yard sale.
Quite a few things that I need to try and list somewhere so I can get rid of them. Cause, he had me buy this 3-filter water filtration system with a 2-gallon tank. Brand new, still in the box. It never got hooked up.
Wow.
Yeah. And it isn't like I can send it back to Amazon because I've had it too long. So there's items that, yes, I would love to get rid of.
You say that's a 3-filter system?
Yeah, it's a 3-filter system with a 2-gallon tank.
Yeah, good.
Wow.
And he was going to hook it up to the water as it came into the house. But
That's what I did. I got one that's got a great big single filter, but it's huge and it filtered water for like 2 or 3 years.
Well, our water is really hard here, so I don't know if it would have made any difference.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're good to have. You got well water or is it city water?
City water.
Yeah, I'd go with the filter.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have lots of stuff that I need to have a big sale on and get rid of. There's more stuff in the garage that we haven't even really discovered yet. I mean, Bill helped me figure out what some of the stuff was when he was here.
That's the hardest thing, trying to get rid of stuff like that that's got sentimental value or things like that. It's, oh my God.
Yeah, some of it, he's already got it arranged. He's got it, he bought the slot wall. He's got all his clamps, his wood clamps, all his clamps are hanging on the wall. He's got everything set up the way he wanted it. Yeah. I don't want to mess with that.
I hear you.
I don't know if I'll ever use all the wood clamps, but I don't want to mess with that.
Right.
I did, however, and now I'm kicking myself in the butt for doing it. But I did, however, sell his saw stop he had and a grizzly dust collection system.
Wow.
Because I wasn't seeing myself doing a bunch of woodworking, so.
Right. But, you got to do what you got to do.
And I couldn't get a car in the garage with that big old saw stop in there. It took up most of the garage. So.
Yeah. So that's the trouble that I'm having is I have this huge, I haven't even used it yet. So I have this huge or rigid saw, but I mean, look how much room it takes up. It's freaking huge. And I'm gonna have to get rid of it.
I seem to have a rigid table saw in the middle of my garage too, which I would like for it to go bye-bye.
If I had the room for it, it'd be great, but
Rusty, you're gonna have to expand, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
Go to the saw room off the side of your shop there.
Yeah.
Particularly for saws like that.
That's kind of what my plan is. I want to clean that building out, and then I want to get power going to that building so that I can leave those tools, the big tools over there that I want to use, and still have power there.
Yeah.
Yeah, power is easy to run.
I mean, that was the plan, and he never got finished with it. But that was the plan, was to put the bigger tools in the building and get power to the building, so he could just go over there and use the tools and still have room in the garage for all the stuff he had. I still have I have a new little CNC machine that I've not used yet either. Everything's still packed in the box.
Wow.
From when he bought it. So yeah, I'd like to use it too.
And tons of new hole saws and all that.
Well, a lot of that stuff, was stuff that I bought him for Christmas from where I
Good night, Rainey.
Because where I worked,
Thanks for hanging out, Tina.
Sold tools like hole saw kits and different size hole saws and drill bits and stuff like that. So when it came for Christmas time, I'd buy him either a set of hole saws or a set of drill bits or whatever I thought he might want.
Right.
Wake me up.
He has lots.
Eric, what tools do you have and what tools do you wish to get?
Oh, I mean, I just have the normal things. I've got drill, impact drill, circular saw, jigsaw, a few grinders, a few routers, table saw, miter saw, standard things. I do not have a joiner or a planer.
Yeah, I want one bad. Yeah, for sure.
I just recently got, a couple weeks ago, the Direct Tools factory outlet, the one that sells the reconditioned whatever Ryobi and rigid stuff.
Yeah.
They had a big sale a couple of weeks ago, and I went into one of their stores, and I got one of those little power hand planers.
Yeah.
So, if I need to straighten the edge of a board or something, I can. I've got, a brad nailer and, some of the basic stuff.
Yeah. So I'm in the market for a bandsaw. Now this is, I'm guessing you can see over here. So we have an old Craftsman, and we just broke the blade on it. But I want a bigger bandsaw.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have too.
Yeah. So I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace, and there is somebody selling a 10-inch Win for $250, and I was looking at they're like $385 at Home Depot. So I don't know. I'm thinking I might go snag that.
I watched Radar when he was using a Win bandsaw cutting up wood. It seemed to be struggling to get through the wood. I mean, that old saw that he was trying to cut.
Yeah, like Todd said in the comments, the bandsaws are measured by the throat capability, not the resaw. My resaw on my 12-inch Craftsman is only like 6 or 5.5 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he was putting some pretty big pieces of wood on there, trying to make them round so he could turn them on his lathe. But I honestly, that seems like that's cheap. If you're making it round before you put it on there, are you really turning it?
Well, yes, you are. I mean, some people will they'll cut the corners off of, if they've got a big block or something, they'll take the corners off. So because if you don't, it will beat you to death.
I rounded my second bowl. It was a fight whole thing. Now I haven't finished turning it because it had once I got it rounded, it had a big old crack in the top of it. So I had to CA glue it. And then there were some cracks in the front that I was worried about. So I poured some epoxy over those. But those cracks in the front don't go all the way through. So once I get it turned down, I think I'm good. But no, I have not put the second one back on there yet. I'm thinking about it tomorrow. If I get up early enough, I'm thinking about going and finishing turning my second bowl.
Yeah, Rusty, that 10-inch, you said that that Win was a 10-inch bandsaw.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at it. I'm looking on Harbor Freight to see just in comparison what they have. But they have a 9-inch Bauer benchtop bandsaw for $180. But Bill was saying, the measurement that they advertise is the width of a board that you can get, the throat of it, the how wide a board you can get through it.
Right.
When this 9-inch bandsaw says it'll cut a board up to 3.5 inches thick.
Yep.
So 3.5 inches is all the resaw capacity. So that 10-inch, you may have 3.5, 4 inches of resaw capacity.
Right. So probably I need to be looking at what, a 14-inch?
Yeah, like a Bauer 14-inch.
Mm-hmm.
12, 14, something like that. And I know that Bearded Viking has said, if you're getting a bandsaw, if you're going to want to resaw anything, you probably need to get at least a 12-inch.
Yeah.
So you can have at least say a 6 or 7-inch resaw capacity.
Yeah, I got the Win 9-inch just to tide me over until I could get a bigger one. But yeah, the resaw on it's 3.5 inches. It's not very much at all.
Like the Bauer 14-inch. Now it's a stationary bandsaw. It sits on the floor. It's pretty tall, but it has an 8-inch resaw capacity. So you could stand an 8-inch wide board up on the end and
$649 is what I'm looking at.
For what?
That Bauer 14-inch stationary wood cutting bandsaw.
Oh.
It was just on sale for $5.99.
Yeah, it's $5.99 here.
It's showing $5.99 on the website for me.
Oh shit.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, it's showing it at my local store $649.
Wow.
Which,
that's that Alabama
tax
putting on you.
Yeah. Well, no, that's Georgia actually. But so I'll just have to. Yeah, I live in Alabama, but I'm right on the state line, and we do pretty much everything in Georgia. So I'll have to work extra at the male strip club, but I mean, I would be able to make that in a couple of nights, right? Right, Miss Francis? Oh yeah.
You can get that on monthly payments, Rusty.
You just have to start an OnlyFans.
There you go.
Right?
A couple of weekends of corner hopping will get it.
I mean, I'm
only Rusty's.
But I mean, it all depends on what you're wanting to do with it. If
I would like to be able to resaw. So on this property, there's like 4 or 5 different barns of stuff, and there's old wood in a lot of it. And
I'm not near barn.
I would like to be able to resaw some of that stuff. So
yeah. Well, maybe you can find a deal on Marketplace or Craigslist or something like that.
I'll just work hard. I'll just work hard, and get all the ladies to tip me more when I'm doing my, mail review. Oh yeah.
He's going to offer medical services.
Work it up there at Stearns, and maybe you can make that next weekend.
Yeah, well, hey, you never know. You never know. $20 is $20.
That's right. I mean, they'd pay me to stay away from them, but you know, could probably make it that way. It's like, look, I will give you $50 just to leave me alone.
There you go. Right.
The grizzly on Marketplace around me, a 14-inch grizzly for $500.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
See now, Bill is the one that can find these tools and find the deals. So you really need to. You might have to go make a drive to Bill's house to pick it up, but he can find the deals.
I stay on Marketplace when I'm not on YouTube, so I find deals all the time.
So, like 10 minutes a day?
No, I stay on there constant. One phone on YouTube, one phone on Marketplace.
Oh, okay. I can't say much. I'm just glad I don't track my YouTube usage. Especially today.
Yeah.
It started this morning. I don't remember who was live, who I saw live. I think I saw Sonny live first. Jumped in his, and then Mike D at the Whacking Shack. I was planning on going to his live, and I did. Didn't realize that he was going to be live for 3 hours.
Yeah.
But actually, I jumped in. Actually, Steve went live. Checked his out at this morning before Mike's. So uh, for a while, I was in 2 different lives at the same time, and then I was in Whacking Shacks for until Bice's live started at 3 my time.
Todd, I think Heidi stretched that $100 further than anybody when she found that moisture meter.
Yeah. She did.
$10 moisture meter that cost $750.
Wow.
Damn.
$750 for a moisture meter?
Yeah.
Yep.
Debbie.
Mm-hmm.
Debbie.
All right.
Moisture meter be the
I'm gonna do my last little pour here, and we're gonna be shutting down. Everybody needs to go to bed.
bed. I'm just starting.
Dad, what are you talking about?
What's this bed thing?
Is
You
it
getting
5
old, Rusty, or
o'clock yet?
Heidi,
What?
over here. What are you talking about? Bed?
Debbie.
Bed?
What are you
What's that?
Rusty must be getting old. I remember
Really?
That's the place where you can go lay down and watch YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, mount your TV on the ceiling.
That's right.
Hey, Debbie.
Yeah. I'm bad about it. And sometimes I have to turn YouTube off or I wouldn't get anything done.
I'm the same way.
Same.
There's too much on YouTube. You just get overloaded.
Look,
Yeah.
I've learned to travel and
I
watch
will turn
YouTube,
it
so
off.
I'm getting good at it.
I learned so much on YouTube, I almost got smart one day. That's a great place to find things, but sometimes you too much.
Oh yeah.
Problem is, some of the things that I want to know how to do, I can't find on there for some reason. Like I need to change out the turn signal switch on my car, which also controls the windshield wipers because they don't work. Well, they do only on high. But I cannot find a video of someone. What I need to do is figure out how to. I've got
kind
to
of cars that are
loosen the steering column cover.
Yeah. What kind
Yeah.
of
I can find it for all kinds of other, similar models or different years or whatever. But my year range of my car, nothing. So I'm just going to have to get under there and figure it out.
Yeah, they're pretty easy to swap out. You get the calling off around your steering wheel.
Yeah.
Pop that off. That's just plastic usually. Easy to pop apart.
Yeah. Apparently, once I get the cover pulled back off my steering column, it's pretty easy. I mean, it's just a couple of
it's just kind of
tips
like a
and then
module
unplug
under
a wire.
Yeah, it's usually a lot of them are just a module.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we did on our Frontier. We changed out where we could. It didn't have the floodlights, and I installed the floodlights, but you had to change out the stock column, and I mean, it was easy. You just separated it, pulled the old one out, put the new one in, and it freaking worked. But
now to change my headlight bulbs, I have to take my tire off and go in through the fender well.
Like smacking engineers right upside the head.
Yep.
To change my wife's
What car are you working with, Eric?
It's a GMC Acadia.
Yeah.
I had to take my wife's left front tire off, the wheel well cover, and some other cover just to get to the battery to replace it.
Wow.
Oh,
Yep.
you know where my battery is?
No.
In the back floorboard on the passenger side. It's right behind the front passenger seat.
My charger I used to have, it was in the trunk.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
But yeah, to take a tire, you have to take a tire off to get to the battery and the wheel well cover.
Yeah.
Whoever designed that needs to be dragged in the road and just stripped bare.
Yes.
Think how much it'd charge you if you took that to a dealer and they had to take that.
Right.
Yeah.
I saw
probably over $1,500.
Yeah.
It took me longer to change the battery in that car than it did for me to change the alternator on my truck a couple of days ago.
I saw something recently that said that back in the day, working on cars made sense. Now it's like engineers are like, hell, we ain't got to work on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now what it is they're so complicated that they're making it if you touch anything and try to do anything yourself, it voids the warranty on everything.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
Yep.
my car's 11 years old. The warranty's long passed on it.
Yeah,
And the
still
thing
gotta
is,
be a rocket scientist to know how all the sensors and the computer modules and then all that stuff.
Yeah. What it is, they're trying to force everybody to use the dealership and pay in dealer shop rates.
Yeah, dealerships are dying.
Todd, what's up, Todd? See you, buddy.
They can't even sell
Good
cars.
night, my friend.
It costs so much.
Yeah, right now I have a recall on mine for the backup camera. My backup camera's out. It went out about 2 weeks after I got the letter. But yet Ford is only replacing the backup cameras right now on Mustangs. They're not doing it on the Ford Escapes.
Oh, wow.
Probably got
So
all the other trucks and cars in there replacing all the engines and stuff.
Yeah, I have to wait now.
Take it 4 or 5
Actually, there's a recall on mine for the airbags. I don't know if it's both sides or just the passenger side or just the driver's side. But I just thought what I need to do is take it in there, and when they have everything taken apart to replace the airbag, tell them, hey, could you pop this turn signal module in there?
There you go. Yep.
Or, hey, before you get everything put back together, let me just slip in here and switch this out.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yesterday I went to call the courthouse because they sent me a thing for jury notice, and it conflicts with the trip that I'm making to Kentucky. So I was like, I'm not going to do jury duty. I'm not doing it.
Tell them you got health issues.
So
Yeah.
I called them, and it's their recording said anyone with the number of 1 through 156 needs to be there. Well, my number is like 331, so I'm not going to worry about it.
Yeah, well, have a nice trip. There you go.
Yeah. I was like, you can't. I get it. A couple of days before I know I'm going to Kentucky, and it's like, oh no, I'm not doing this, because if I do this, then I won't get to go. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I'm too old for jury duty now. I just told him.
Well, I will find out Monday how bad this will affect my employment, because if it looks like it, that I'm going to get fired, I'm not going to be able to do it. But
Right.
I know my boss really well, and I'm going to say, hey, if I work the day before and the day after, am I good? And, as long as he says there's, not a chance of me being fired, I'm going.
Cool.
Well, Monday, just tell them you're going to be sick Thursday through Sunday.
I can't. So to keep me from being fired, all I'm going to have is the 4th. So, because I got to work the day before and the day after for sure.
Mm.
So I'm just gonna see. I'm just gonna go in and tell them, look, I'm gonna be gone. If I'm gonna be fired, or if this looks like it's gonna be a fireable offense, tell me. Because I'm not gonna be here. So, and they'll tell me. That's just how it is where I'm at. So.
Well, worst case, my offer still stands. I have no problem taking a detour and coming and kidnapping you. It's not but a couple more hours.
Can't fire you
Right?
for getting kidnapped.
But I've gotta go up there and be able to meet you guys. I mean, I just gotta.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and bring your stickers, Rusty, that we can trade stickers in.
Yep.
I forgot to figure
Yeah,
one of these days.
yeah, touche. Yeah, I hear you, Shoops. I know.
Whatever.
Whatever.
I have to have a whatever T-shirt. I do. I wear a T-shirt that says something different on it every time on my live. So I need a whatever T-shirt.
All right.
I got a hashtag Sawdust Mafia one from the Shoops.
I know.
I gotta have one. I gotta have a whatever T-shirt so I can wear it on my
All
live.
right. Well, I'll make it happen.
I need to. I've been thinking about getting a heat press. I need to go ahead and get one and start making some stuff.
Oh, I got one. I just haven't.
Come on.
I've got the screen printer.
Come on, baby. Come on.
What
Come
don't
on.
you have, Bill?
Come
I
on,
don't
baby.
know. There's not much I don't have. The only thing I don't have yet for to do the shirts
Come
is
on.
heat press.
My
Well,
wife's got all the Cricut and heat press and mug press. She's going to make us a bunch of coffee mugs too.
see, my heat press will do the mugs also. I have the attachment to do the
Come
mugs.
on, baby.
But I haven't figured out, even reading the directions, I haven't figured out how to get the heat
Come on.
to the right temperature. Because it's hard to set.
Yeah, I have no idea. I've never messed with it, and I don't touch her stuff. She loves to touch my stuff, but I don't touch hers.
She likes to put googly eyes on all your stuff.
Yes, but if I touch her stuff, she gets antsy about it. But it's yeah, she loves to come and put googly eyes all over my stuff. I think it's funny.
I bought that screen printing thing, the 4-station screen printing thing, a bunch of ink and all the stuff with it for $100.
Wow.
Well, you just need to go buy you a stock of T-shirts and make your own hashtag
Exactly.
Mafia T-shirts.
Yep.
Well, that's one reason why we're trying to get the garage done, so we can move all that stuff to the little building.
Yeah.
So the vacuum chamber, the pressure pot, and t-shirt making equipment.
Yeah.
All stuff that's got to be dust free.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do a lot of dusting in there though before you put that stuff in there.
Yeah, you don't think that's a lot of dust in there,
dude.
Just take the shop vac in there and vacuum every surface, the walls, the ceiling, everything.
I'll get my janitor to do it once before you get the garage built.
Oh, poor Max. Max is gonna get stuck doing it all.
All right.
He works cheap. He works for food.
That's right. Well, yeah. You know, if you're working for food, then you got to work.
Yep. And anytime you need used car tires, he comes to me because I literally keep my tires when I take them off my car.
All right, guys. We're going to close this down. I thank you, all you wonderful people who decided to stay up late with us. We got to go to bed. Whatever.
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 You ain't got to go home. You just can't stay here.
Right.
That's
Exactly.
right.
Have a great night.
Everybody have a wonderful night, and I hope you'll join me next time.
And Merry Christmas.
Y'all, peace.
All right.
Y'all have a good one.
Good night,
We're out.
See ya.